Well, this is the fun part of a sleigh ride. I get to sit in the front seat.
Right
How
on.
cool is that, Dirk?
Shotgun.
Yeah, I get to go shotgun. So we're all set. We're going to head out on the trails. Don is over here with the other team with the groomer. He's going to go in front of us, get everything all smoothed out. But I want to talk about your sleighs, because your sleighs are all very special.
Our sleighs are, we design our sleighs, and I build our own sleighs. And normally sleighs that you find in Ontario, the sleigh, the width of the runners are 3 feet. I make mine all 4 feet wide.
So it makes it more stable?
Makes the sleigh more stable. So right, you lose that effect of tipping over a sleigh.
Okay.
A 3 foot sleigh you can tip, axle you can tip. These ones you cannot tip.
So the only thing you have to worry about then is with the rambunctious group with somebody going off the end.
And our safety is here is number one, because our insurance is expensive, right? So we're very conscious about safety. So unfortunately, it's not like the days where you used to be able to throw each other off and throw snowballs and whatnot.
Well, and that's great.
Yeah.
Keep everybody safe and get them back. And I know that a lot of people kind of got out of this because of insurance. A lot of farmers used to have their own sleigh, and but insurance has gotten to be pretty costly, I imagine.
Well, see, at one time your farm insurance would cover you for this, and now it doesn't anymore. So you have to have commercial insurance.
How many sleighs do you have?
I have about, I think I've got 10 sleighs altogether.
Really? And what are they all different sizes?
There's two like this one here. Now this sleigh here is wheelchair accessible.
Okay.
So we can put up to 6 wheelchairs on this sleigh. The other one like this is not. All right, it's back in there. And then we have our more romantic sleighs. We have 2 smaller sleighs that will, for those people that want to go with just 2 people, or for special rides.
Yeah,
which
well,
we've had.
There's an idea for Valentine's, guys, if you're, trying to think of something special.
Actually, Valentine's is one of our busiest days.
I bet it is.
We've had more than one proposal on the ride.
Wow.
I always worry, though, what happens if she says no back in the bush, but we've never had that problem yet.
I hope they're pretty sure of it before he asks. Yeah, that's great. So what's the largest number you can take on one side? And I know that you can accommodate all sizes of groups because I've been here with large groups before.
This sleigh here will hold 12 adults comfortably in the back, and we can usually get 1 or 2 up in front with us. But it depends on the genetics of your people, right? You can get, if you get smaller children, you can get more people on. Yeah. And we charge by the sleigh load, so your advantage is to fill it up.
Fill it up, yeah. And I know we've had some young children with us. And I remember my daughter's friends when they were here from Barbados, and they've been out here a few times now when they've been up. But the first time they came, the little girl was only about 6 months old, and I'm not sure how much they really enjoyed the snow, but they sure love it now whenever they come. Yeah. But I'm sure, as you said, you see people from all over the world here. We do. We've had people from all over. Now, we're gonna head out in the sleigh. What are we gonna see? We're gonna go through the more scenic, one of the shorter, more scenic. We're gonna take a shorter route. It's one of the more scenic. Our trails are all in the bush. There's no open fields. It's a mixed bush, so we're gonna go see. We'll see birch, hardwoods, maples, and then we're gonna go into some cedars and pines, and back, and we can swing back again. Okay. And I want to talk about the other working animal here, Maggie. Maggie, you're going to see, she leads the horses. What all does she do? 'Cause she's pretty excited. She is. And when we go to take off, she'll stay right with us, and she goes and leads every trail. Every sleigh ride, she leads the way, and she makes sure everybody gets back safe and sound. Sometimes she runs back and through the bush, but that's her job. Yeah. So are you busy both winter and summer here? Not so much in the summer. We have deer flies, and the black flies are kind of nasty in the middle of summer. So those of us who live in the country are kind of used to those, so you forget about it. But fall is nice. Spring is nice when the trilliums are out. Winter is definitely our busiest. Okay. If folks are interested in coming out, like, how far ahead should they book? The more notice, the better, actually, right? Yeah. But
we've done it. We've done rides within like a day's notice. So I mean.
And it doesn't matter if there's no snow, then you just take the wagon out.
Yeah.
But as you said, your trails are groomed, so they last a lot longer. Than the
We're
others.
still running well into March. When there's no snow anywhere on the fields, because we're all in the bush, the sun doesn't hit the snow, and it lasts a lot longer.
Okay, so they come, do their sleigh ride, they end up at the shack, and they
Yeah,
come back.
actually, when people come, we encourage them all to come back to the shack and get ready back here first, you know, and because it's warm in there.
Right, get all
And
bundled up. And
when their group is all ready to go, and the sleighs are in the shed here. We built this a few years ago because we got tired of shoveling snow off the
Right.
sleighs every time. So the sleigh comes out here, you get on, we go for your ride, you come back, you go back in there and warm up, have a hot chocolate, and there's no rush for you to leave. You can
just take your time.
take your time.
Yeah, so it's just great. And it's, as I said, it's such a lot of fun, and you get some fresh air. And it's great for people of all ages then when you've got the accessible sleigh here. Because I was having trouble climbing up on here. It's a problem with short legs, you know, trying to climb up on some of those things.
yeah.
But,
There's
yeah.
a step on the back, on the back,
Yeah.
not on the here, because
Right, but I wanted
the
to be
drivers
up
are
front.
supposed to be more agile.
I wanted to do shotgun. So these guys over here, they're all set to go. Now, the percherons, they're all kind of, is this their winter fur? Do they get heavier fur in the winter?
Yeah, they're
Is there-
heavier. Yeah, the older the horses, the more hair they'll get too. The young horse over there, doesn't have near as much hair.
No, but you can tell looking at their legs, they look almost like soft and fuzzy.
Yeah,
How much would these two weigh?
they're close to a ton apiece. These two.
That's a lot of
They're
horse.
just under the 18 hands.
Yeah,
So
good sturdy horses, and they're a good size. Now, are percherons one of the biggest breed of the big horses, or are there bigger ones?
no, Belgians are probably your heaviest breed,
Okay.
but your Shires and your Clydes are probably taller, and Percherons come in behind.
And they're all such beautiful, beautiful horses. Well, we're going to get ready. We're going to head off through the bush. We might let Darlene and Jeff join us and have a little tour around and then come back. And Dawn's going to lead the way with Ed and Dan. Is it Ed and Dan?
Ed and Dan, yep.
Yes, and Dan's having a lot of fun over there. He's not really behaving himself. I don't know if he's getting cozy, trying to do some snuggling, or if he's trying to cause some trouble. Because, as you said, he's a little bit of a mischief.
Yeah,
Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back on Grey County Life.